Alright guys, here's a little help for DCP16 in case you need it. We're trying to figure out the width of this river, and we're going to use congruent triangles. That would make it a little easier for us. So this is the width that we're trying to figure out right here. This is going to be our x value. Now we are on this side of the river, so we can't cross over and do any triangles over on this side. We got to do everything from this side. So what I'm going to do is draw a line that is I don't know, you would probably make it like 2 centimeters, I'm guessing. Something easy to break in half. You want to make a distance here that would be easy to cut in half, because what you really want is you need a midpoint. So you need a point that's in the center. So whatever distance you want to make it, if you make it 2 centimeters, then that way you can cut it in half, and 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter would be the exact halfway point. But you need to have 2 equal pieces here. What that's going to give you is a side of a triangle congruent to a side of the other triangle. So you'll have a side congruent to a side there. So you would first, if you were going to try to find the width of this river, you could map this out at a 90-degree angle. You make sure you make a 90-degree angle here. So that's another important thing to put in here, would be your 90-degree angle mark here to show that you've got a right angle. Now you make another 90-degree angle from this point right here. Another 90-degree angle, and you can extend it as far as you need to. But the last thing you'd want to do then is to make a line that would connect A with this midpoint, and then you would connect it right here, and what you'd have is you'd have 2 congruent triangles. So then you could erase this part of this line right here so that it looks like a triangle. You'd have 2 congruent triangles because you'd have an angle right here congruent to an angle right there, because they'd both be right angles. But that's what we made sure to do. We made sure to make perpendicular lines here. So that'd be an angle congruent to an angle. You'd have a side congruent to a side. And then you'd have, and then you've got your vertical angles in here. So you'd have this angle right here congruent to this angle right here. So you'd have 2 more A's. So what you've just proven is that you've proven that these 2 triangles are similar. So all you'd now have to do to figure out the width of AB, to get the width of AD, is all you would need to do is measure this width back here. Because what we now know, since these 2 triangles are congruent, is that this width is going to be the same as this width. So all you got to do now is measure this on your paper, and it would give you the same answer as this right here. And then you're going to convert it to real life. 1 centimeter equals 50 feet. So your 1 centimeter will go over 50, and that would equal whatever you get for your answer up here, whatever you get for that number up here on the top, over, you could say y, which is over how many feet you need. Those put feet. So that's what you would set up there. So that would be a little help for DCP16 in case you needed it.